Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I will be showing you guys how to make some super cute headbands, and I will be using Cricut felt. I don't know about you guys, but I had no idea that Cricut offered felt. When I saw on Cricut's website that they offered a variety of different felt colors, I immediately fell in love with all the colors. There are just so many to choose from. It's insane. And the one that I have right now in front of me is they're all beautiful colors, but there's that beautiful purple, red, yellow, green, blue. It's like a salmon pinkish color, and then a tannish, and then some gray and a light green. But just so many beautiful colors, and I had no idea that Cricut offered all these different colors. It's insane, the variety of colors that they have. It's just amazing. So I will be making some felt flowers so we can attach them to headbands. And I wanted to choose this color in particular because I love the way it looks. It's kind of a pinkish, but also not too pinkish, if that makes any sense. It kind of reminds me, it might actually be like a salmon-y color, if that makes any sense at all to you guys. But I will be using this color, and you can use whatever color you'd like. You don't have to use this specific color. So I'm gonna go ahead and open my Cricut, and I already have the design in Design Space, and I'll link all of that down below so you guys can also open it up in Design Space. But I am putting my set dial to custom, and I am selecting the felt option so my Cricut can cut it. Now I recommend using your strong grip mat. I did not have that with me, so I'm using the green mat. It's a standard grip mat to cut the felt. However, I didn't have any issues with it, but Cricut recommends that you use your strong grip mat when you're working with felt. So for the purpose of this video, I'm using the green. Again, it's a standard grip mat. So I'm just gonna let my Cricut cut the felt flowers. I'm only going to be using one sheet of felt, so it's a 12 by 12, and I'll be able to, it'll give me a lot of different, or not different, but like a lot of the same design, so I don't need too many, and I'll only be making 3 different headbands, so this is plenty for what we're making. So now we are going to unload the mat and close the Cricut, so that way we can pull off the felt and we can see what the Cricut cut, and it's going to be amazing. As you can see here, the cut is just perfection. It just does such a really good job at cutting it. So the next thing that we're going to move on to is we're going to have the Cricut cut these little rectangles, so that way we can make it for the center of the flower. And again, they're just super tiny rectangles, and I'll have all of that. It's in one, it's a design in Design Space, so you don't have to design the rectangle. It's already done for you. So we'll just have the Cricut cut all of that for us, including the greenery. We will have the Cricut cut the greenery for us as well. Again, all of these I'm using 12 by 12 piece of felt. You won't be using the entire 12 by 12, so you can always put it aside so you can save it for other projects later in the future. So one thing that I should have mentioned is that the felt, so since it's a medium weight felt, it can actually cut easily without the need of a deep cut blade. So that's really nice. You don't have to go out and purchase another blade. You can just use the blade that your Cricut Explore Air came with. Okay, so let's get started on the actual making of the headband. So this one we're going to be doing the nylon headband. This is mainly for babies, but it's super easy to do. So you have all of your cuts done, and now I'm just placing 2 of the flower designs on top of each other, so adding glue to the middle of the flower and then putting the other flower design on top. They're the same flower designs. Not sure if I said that already, but they're the same one. Now I'm going to be adding glue to the middle part of the flower, and then I will be placing the center. So these are the rectangles that we did earlier, that the Cricut Explore Air 2 cut earlier, and these you're just rolling them up. That's all you have to do, but then you're just gluing them to the center of the flower, and they act as, well, the center of the flower. Now you're going to put glue on the nylon headband, and you're going to place the flower on top of that, and you're just going to add slight pressure. Make sure you add pressure on the back as well, just so it adheres to it very, very well. So I'm using hot glue, so it adheres perfectly to the headband. Then I will be placing greenery on each side of the flower. So again, you'll need your hot glue so you can add some greenery to the sides. And this is up to you as far as how much greenery you want to add on each side. You can go all the way around if you like. I'm not going to go all the way around. I'm just going to add a few, actually more than a few, on each side, just so it looks really nice. So that's what I'll be doing for that side, and also the other side as well. Okay, so now I am just adding the last bit of the greenery on the other side. We will just finish with the greenery, but again, I just added on each side. So now it is completely done, and it looks really beautiful, super easy to make, and this will just add the perfect touch because you can customize it. You can pick any other colors. It just turned out really great. So let's start with the other one. So with the other tutorial, this is a very simple tutorial. You're just going to need a headband, and the greenery that you have, you are going to use the greenery and put it all around the actual headband, and that's it. Super, super easy. Again, I thought that this would make the perfect headband as well, because it's a very simple one. Doesn't take too long to make. All you need is the glue gun again, just making sure that you're adding the greenery one by one on the headband, and you'll have it done in no time. And now we are done with this tutorial. So we will start with the other one. So the next one is very similar to the nylon one. We're just going to start by adding greenery for this one. For the nylon one, I added the flower first, but for this one we will start with adding the greenery. So just on one side, you can choose whichever side you like. I am starting with the left side. So I'm just adding greenery, and then in the middle of once the greenery is complete, in the middle of the greenery I will be adding the flower. So you're going to see here in a bit that I'll just be placing the felt flower in the middle of the greenery. So as you can see right there, and it turned out super, super cute. I really love it. It's super simple, just like the other ones. Very, very easy to make. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching this tutorial. Again, don't forget to subscribe and make sure to hit that notification button so you know when I upload a video on YouTube next. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.